Hey bitches, how do I live chat? Do I want a filter? No. Yeah, maybe. I can fix those. I should have set the tripod on something, but whatever. Hi Melissa, how are you? Good Jean Glow. This is actually Good Jeans. I derma rolled. I'll show you guys the derma roller that I actually used. No, it's fine. One second, I'll get the derma roller. I'll show you guys. Excuse me, Duke. Excuse me, Duke. All right, I'm back. So if you follow me on Twitter, then you know what I'm talking about. But I am obsessed with this derma roller. I got this on sale at Sephora after Christmas. Like everything that was in like a Christmas gift box was on sale, except for those fresh masks that I got. For some reason, those were not half off. But this is what it looks like. And I've never seen one like this. I've had them before. It's still a little wet because I rinsed it. I actually need to rinse it again because there's still a little Good Jeans on it. But it vibrates and has a red light in it. And so I take it all over my face for about 30 seconds because I don't want to overdo it. And I use a serum or something as I'm doing it. They say to use vitamin C. I use a retinol or I use Good Jeans. I used Good Jeans tonight for the first time, actually. The other time was the retinol, and I just loved the way my skin looked the next day from it. So I'm happy about this. The millimeter, I kind of feel like this for sure is not 1 millimeter, which they say is what you really need to get the best benefits. So this is like my starter one. I would bet you this is just a 0.25, but it does actually puncture your skin to the point where you can draw blood. Because the first time I did it, I really went in with it. Tonight I didn't really go in because I just shaved, so I don't know. I actually wasn't going to derma roll tonight because I ordered a facial steamer from Amazon because when I do my skincare video, a lot of people want to know the steamer that I use. I use the Dennis Gross steamer from Sephora, which is pricey. So I'm trying to find cheaper versions of what I use so that I can direct people in that way that don't want to drop like a pretty penny on it. Like this thing, the kit that I got was like $100 something. You can get these, not like this, but you can get one that doesn't vibrate, that is actually like a 0.5 or something on Amazon for like $15. So I'm just trying to find cheaper variations of everything. I'm also going to put like what I actually use and then the cheaper stuff, just so everyone can enjoy it if they want to. Does that make sense? Thank you. I've really been taking care of my skin. It's actually crazy how my skin looks now compared to how it looked the last few days that I was in Houston, because obviously when I was in the hospital, my facial hair was growing out like crazy. I get irritated everywhere. Like all of this was nothing but pimples, disgusting. I actually have a video clip of it that I might insert into my skincare video. So, and I'm gaining weight again, which is great. I'm actually very happy about that. I am back up. During my whole relapse, I lost about 15 pounds and I quickly gained that back because my appetite has been insane. So that's fun. That's fun. Thank you. Thank you, best friend. Best friend, I'm placing the order tonight. I have some things. Also, can everyone in here talk Jen into doing a jumbo size of the lip scrub, please? And thank you. I just need a jumbo. Or just like, send me like a big jar of it. Because my lips have been acting the fuck up. I actually need to get more lip filler because you can see that they're starting to go down. So how is everyone? What is everybody up to? I am going and seeing something tomorrow that I'm actually very excited about. It's a big step, but it's a step that I have to make. And I'm excited about it. So I hope that I get it. And I, of course, will let you guys know what that is. I'm not going to jinx myself and talk about it too much, but if I get it, you guys will know. I am not back in Texas right now. I'm still in Florida. I'm in Florida for a little bit longer. Just living. The lip scrub from Gerard Cosmetics is very good, and I don't. Every time I talk about it, I don't just say that because I am an affiliate. You can use anybody else's code if you want to, like 100%. But the lip scrub is pretty much the only lip scrub that does work for me. I have used the Jeffree one recently as well, just because I have it. Rich gave it to me, so I was using that one. But I would have to say Decor Cosmetics does my favorite lip scrub, 100%. Slay all day. I'm thinking about doing another giveaway for a few of those collabs, the Decor Cosmetics and Rich Looks collabs. So I will keep you guys posted on that. I am going to start, just a little heads up, I'm going to start pushing it again on the viewer's voice. And now I believe you can get, Jen, correct me if I'm wrong, you can get the Dreamsicle one in single, which is amazing. That fucking Dreamsicle, Creamsicle, I always say the name wrong, but it smells really fucking amazing. I actually ran out. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for sharing your life with us and being so honest. Thank you so much. All I know is how to be honest, girl. Even though people always think that I'm lying out here in these, like, it's like, come on. Thank you for the super chat, Hope. Looking good, bitch. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you so much, Hope. And Hope, I do not have fake accounts where I say things to you. Like, I saw your video. I do not have fake accounts that I do that. That's one thing that I don't have. It's a fake account. Let's see. Glad you're feeling better, Nick. Thank you so much. I am feeling better. I'm actually sleeping a bit better now than I was, to be honest. Hey, Jess. Thank you so much. Thoughts on Trisha Paytas? You know, when all that was going on, when she was going live, and it was like, everyone was very like, I saw a clip of her like sitting there like, oh, I have nowhere to go or whatever. It was like a minute-long clip. And then I saw one other one. I reached out to her. I didn't go to social media. I didn't start like saying shit because it's so difficult to know if something is actually going on with Trisha because obviously she does troll a lot. And then you're like, do I reach out? Is this another troll? So I just would rather reach out just to make sure. So I texted her. I said, are you okay? And she got back to me and said that she had been drinking. So. Someone screenshot. Did you get it? Because people always make fun of my lips. I don't think, did Trisha quit Vlogmas? I didn't watch any of her Vlogmas videos. I didn't watch anybody's Vlogmas videos. I don't know what's going on with that. If you see me going like this, it's because there's dog hair. I just brushed Duke. You guys can see it probably on my shirt. I don't know if you can see it on the front shirt. But there's like hair fluffing up everywhere at me. And since I have a serum on, it's like sticking to it. Oh, and if you are somewhere that it is not midnight yet, then you can probably go on Bath & Body Works website and get, there's another one. You can get candles for $10.50 still. Not all the candles, but it's a good majority. Thank you. Oh, she's so sleepy now. Thank you. I feel healthy. I actually have to go to a hematologist, you guys. You guys want some tea that I haven't even done a video on yet? I don't know if I'm gonna do a video because I don't really think it's something. When I was in the hospital, and when I tweeted out, or I don't know, maybe we showed Faith. Faith is a nurse, and she said, I hope that they checked out your anemia. And I was like, I don't think when I was in the hospital anybody said anything to me about being anemic or anything of that nature, because I was just in such a fog. So I went to my doctor the other day after I did blood work just to get everything like checked out. And he said, I need to refer you to a hematologist. And I had no clue what the fuck that was. He's like, because these levels right here, you have metamalocytes. Is that the word that I'm looking for? Does anybody know metamalocytes? It can be, it has something to do with red blood cells. That's what he told me. It can be like pre-cancer. It can mean you're anemic. It can mean like a whole list of other things. So immediately, I'm the person that's like, oh my God, fucking cancer. Like your mind always goes to the worst thing that could be imaginable. But then I remembered because Dee was in the car with me and she looked up exactly what a hematologist does and what like the metamalocytes are, and she's like, oh, it can be because you're anemic, it can be because you're this, it can be this. And then it clicked to me, I was like, Faith said, I hope they checked out your anemia. So now I'm kind of like calm to the situation, and I'm gonna make my appointment tomorrow. And then I am going to go Birkin, and then I'm going to go get the checked out. So, there we go. Birkin, come here, let's say hi. Come here. Oh, he's playing with Duke. Duke, he doesn't want your bone, I promise you. Come here, Birkin. Come here, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. Come here. He's like, no. He's trying to like bite my finger. Come here, baby. Birkin. Come here, stop biting my finger. I'll get up and get him in a minute. He's biting my finger and running away. He's been very playful for like the past 2 days, so he's finally coming out of his shell. Birkin. Come here. He's obsessed with Duke's bone. He is kind of like Duke's little shadow. And he doesn't know his size. He thinks that he's a big old bully girl. So I also need to have them, I'm gonna have the doctor check out, like x-ray my lung, because remember back when I had the flu, the awful ass flu that I had, y'all, thought I was dying, was a total man when it came to being sick. I was coughing so much and I was coughing so hard that I think that I tore or damaged the muscle like on my ribs or something. I don't fucking know. So I still have it. It was on both sides. But now I still have it on the one, and sometimes it's uncomfortable to like lay in certain positions. So I'm just gonna have them, what's it called? X-ray it. Birkin, come here. Come here. Stop biting my finger. Come here. He's getting that teenager attitude. No, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I was coughing so fucking hard. So, there's a lot wrong with me right now. But, it's gonna get better. It is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. It beats the fucking alternative of where I could be right now, and that would not be sitting here in front of everyone because I'd be dead. So, I'll take a bruised rib and some metamalocytes or whatever it is, rather than the alternative. Love y'all too. We're gonna be going live on Vanessa's channel when she's out of the shower. Which her link is down in the description. It should be the only thing in the description, and. So we'll be going live just for a little bit over there because we're trying. She finally reached, she has like 1,400 subscribers now, I think. She's a video with Rich Lux over there. And we're trying to get her monetized. So we're trying to get her watch time. So we'll probably be doing a lot of live streams over there. I am wearing shungite, I think is how you say it. This one is just a clear quartz. And this one is my black tourmaline. I actually need to put them on different links and different chains because, as you can see, it's breaking from all the like click-clacking around. But I just have them all on my. Hey Lou. Oh, and also, it looks like, for everyone out there that's been wondering, which is no one, it looks like I am going to be moving to Florida. I love Houston, but clearly, after everything that took place, that apartment now has bad vibes to me, and I don't want to have memories of all that shit that fucking took place there. So, I am probably gonna be moving. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, you're making such a rash decision and your recovery and all this kind of shit. You have to do what's best for you. And when that happens, I will definitely, if it happens, I will definitely do a full update video and let everyone know everything. I'm working on getting out of my lease. I think I'm gonna be able to do it. If not, they're gonna have to evict me, girl. Because I'm doing what's best for my health and what's best for my recovery process. And if that means getting an eviction, girl, that's what it is. But I don't think they're gonna evict me. I think that there is something in there that will allow me to get out of it. Because, girl, when you walk through a lobby in handcuffs, being put on a 5150 hold, it's not the look. So the only thing that sucks is Dee and I are gonna have to drive that car back across this country, girl. Yeah, I probably will pay to get out of it. Because I think it's just like a month's rent or something. It might be a 1 month or 2 months rent. So I will probably just pay to get out of it. But you know, a lot of people are like, oh my God, you failed at living over there in Houston. I didn't fail. I was happy. It was something that I needed at that time. I was very happy with it. Something happened. And that's that. I have no regrets other than the fact that I did drugs again. So come to LA. I will be there later this year, actually. I'm looking to come within the next few months, actually. I'm not gonna be able to make it to Jen George's birthday, which is annoying, but I'm gonna totally send her an edible arrangement. So Jen, if you're in here, you're getting an edible arrangement. But I'm sure Jen's gonna be coming to Florida to see my ass, girl. We got Disney to go to. Am I talking to Nady? I texted with him a few days ago. Am I looking into sober living? I'm looking into me being sober living, but I'm not going anywhere called sober living or that kind of thing. You can look into the reason I'm worried. I would look into it just to see how much it is. I'm worried about shipping my car just because of the color of it, and I don't want it to get like scratched up and everything. Although I do have paint protection on my car. I know I paid for that. Yeah, Jen, if I move, we're definitely going to plan something a lot smaller. Just like the immediate circle. I'll let you know. I'll let you know for sure. Because that will be a really fun one. Or pay someone to drive your car. I really don't want to put the miles on the car. That's the thing. I actually need to get my oil changed before I even think about driving out of there. Yeah, Jen is finally going to go to Disney World. We're going. Don't you worry. We will be going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The ex is not in Florida. He's gone. I don't know where the hell he is. I don't give a fuck where the hell he is. I don't know. Rich will see me, girl. You can fly. I'll go back to Houston. I just don't want to live in Houston. So if anybody has any recommendations for a company that ships cars, I would definitely be open to hearing about those. But you hear a lot of horror stories. Maybe like there's like YouTube videos on this, like, oh, this is the company you need to go with. I'll look into it. There is an online vending. It starts with a C. I know what you're talking about. Carvana, I think is what it's called. The company that does the vending machine. They did a pod. I wonder if my car would fit in a pod. Just stuff it on in there. And put pillows all around it.
All right.
I could, and then I could just climb through the trunk to back it out in my driveway. Yes, Jen. Oh my God, if you could help me with that, like figure out. It's just an option, but I might be driving it back across. I'd rather not drive it across and ship it 100%, because I really don't want to put those miles on it. Are you afraid to drive a U-Haul and tow your car? I'm not. I don't know. I've never driven a U-Haul. I think that Dee's boyfriend is going to help me with that. So, we shall see. Fucking dog hair everywhere. It is a pain to tow. I would like to, I don't know. If I could ship my car, that would be great. I did spread awareness. I can spread more awareness, but in my video today, I put the links in my down bar because I was talking about people calling like Jaclyn Hill and Kim Kardashian, everyone like to the table, like, oh, you need to practice what you preach. I don't think that people need to brag about how much they donate. I do think it's great that people are spreading awareness. So it's really sad what's happening in Australia. I did hear today that it was raining over there. Do I keep an amethyst on you? No, but I bought this. It's actually sitting here because I had to take it out of the. I just took it out of the bag, but I want to put crystals like everywhere at my new place. So I bought this. This is pretty. Very pretty. So very heavy. So, love it so much. I want to get a different stand for it, or maybe I'll spray paint the stand, maybe like a chrome. Because I think that would be really pretty. You would love a black pig backpack and a mirror. Well, maybe if you win the giveaway. I still haven't picked the winner for that. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm gonna pick the winner. Then when I get back to Houston to take care of everything, ship it out from there so I don't have to pack it like with my stuff. The entries are over for that. So it was, I don't even remember what picture it was. I have to look. That everyone was commenting on. Thank you, Donna. How much did this cost? It was originally $165. They were running a special on any of the amethyst that has to be on an iron. I think it was 40% off. That's why I got it. So it's very pretty. It was the one of me sitting on the throne. Okay, it's on my Instagram. I like how dewy this is. I mean, it probably makes me look like I'm greasy as hell. Oh, I also got this really cool thing. I'll show you. Oh.
Yeah.
Only the sexiest look for the YouTubes.
Oh, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Just because you turned me on.
Oh, yeah. So we went to this store in Orlando the other day. It's kind of like a, what kind of store would you call it? Spiritual?
Like
Would it be?
Wiccan-ish.
Well, it had a lot of different.
Eclectic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
It was
over
like,
the place.
it had crystals, but it also had like some cool like,
knickknacks and
I was
stuff.
going to say knickknacks. But they had one of these there, and it was a dog. Oh no, it was a cat. And I really like the look of Egyptian stuff.
I think it was like Anubis.
Yeah. And so it was expensive though, and I was like, girl. But this is like, girl, if you don't look on Amazon for that. So I did. And I got this because I told you guys, and I'll tell you more about it as I do the video actually introducing Birkin. But I used to have a Yorkie named Hermes. She tragically passed away. It's the cutest Yorkie ever. Oh my god. She tragically passed away can you pull this? Oh, oops. We froze real quick. Okay. Can you pull? She tragically passed away a few years ago. And I had her cremated. Like, I love that dog, so I got her cremated. My new place is going to be cleansed, yes. And it's going to be saged.
I could do it for you.
It's going to be saged. I'm going to have Dustin come down from North Carolina. He's going to sage a girl. So I saw this, and I was like, oh my god, I have to have it. Because I had her cremated, so I have her ashes. And she's just in like a little wood box. But, not the place for a princess. So, I bought this, and it was only like...
It was like $25.
No, it was like 50, I think. It was like 50, and it's heavy.
Oh, wow.
It's an urn, and look at it. It's so cool. So it has all these, oh, it smells good. It has all of these different
Hieroglyphics.
things, like hieroglyphics. So, as you can see, urn, good, like weighted.
Let me see.
Good weight.
Yeah, it's good quality. Like it doesn't feel cheap.
So I imagine in her, and it's broke his nose off. I imagine that inside of her little box, like it's a cedar box. I imagine that she's like in a bag.
You could probably fit the whole box in that hole. Isn't it a small box?
It's a small box, but
is it the box that I saw?
Yeah, it's not that small.
It might.
It's not. I think So we just need to. I think she's in a bag.
Oh yeah.
I would imagine it's a bag.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take her. I'm not gonna dump her out though, because that's.
No, keep it in the bag.
I'm gonna keep it in the bag in case this ever falls, and then I have her in here, and I'm gonna set it somewhere in my house because I love the little Yorkie. I'm gonna put a little picture of her and I next to it.
I would double bag it.
And yeah, probably. You know,
That's what I did.
A vacuum seal bag.
With my mom's, yeah.
So here we go. She's gonna go in here. Is that? I don't know. I don't want to say that word. Is that bad? Oh, well, Raphael said it. Anubis.
I think Anubis is the cat. Isn't Anubis the cat? One of the dog or the cat? One of them's Anubis.
Oh no, it's Anubis jar.
Oh, okay. Well, Anubis is the dog then.
Then yes, it is.
Yes, it is Anubis.
Yep. And then when Birkin dies, many moons from now, he will have his own jar, and maybe I can find one that looks a little bit different. You probably just
put them together.
No, they don't know each other. That's a little weird.
Hey, you never know.
Could you imagine being like put somewhere like when you're dead with someone you don't like? What if they don't like each other? Hermes was kind of a bitch. That's so cute.
Isn't Jenny by Papa?
No, but you know what? You guys want to hear some tea? So my grandpa, called him Papa, and his son, which would have been my uncle, did not really care for each other in life at all. They were always bickering, always fighting, loved each other, but always bickering, always fighting. Thank you for the super chat. Greetings from Louisiana. I love your hair color. Thank you so much. Always fighting. My grandma loved her son. She took care of him up until the end. He died from cancer. And so my grandma wanted his ashes with her when she died. So of course, respected her wishes and everything. Well, this is so bad. I'm sure someone's like screen recording this. So this is so bad. I went with my mom when I was in Florida one time, and she's like, I really want to go and I want to spread my husband's ashes because he passed away a few years ago. I think my mom's husband died 2 years ago? 2018.
2017. 2018 or 2017?
I think it was 2018.
Yeah.
Whenever I was here.
Oh, it was 2018.
I think it was 2018.
Yeah, you were here, yeah.
So he passed away. So she's like, okay, we're gonna go spread the ashes. And I took some of my uncle's ashes. I had his little urn thing. And I was sitting there trying to, and he was a jokester. So I'm sitting there, I'm trying to spread the ashes on the grave. I'm like putting it around here. And a fucking bee flew onto me. And this is totally something that he would have done. You know my uncle, he would fuck with me. Yeah. And so this big ass bee flew onto me, and when I fucking tell you guys that urn went up in the air and I screamed like a little bitch up inside that fucking cemetery, and all you see is dust in the wind, like the most dramatic thing fucking ever. I have only been stung by a bee one time. I'm not allergic to it, but I don't want to be stung again. So you know what, little uncle? In that fucking direction. So now he is all over my grandpa's grave as well, and they really didn't care for each other. Although the joke was, because my grandpa died first, I think. No, my uncle died first.
No.
Yeah, Gary died first. Yeah.
Really?
Gary died first, and then Gary died first, and then Papa was a few months later.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
And so like the joke then was even like when my uncle was still alive, I was like, oh yeah, put me in there with him. I'm gonna torment him for fucking ever. Like crazy. So I had good intentions when I was trying to spread his ashes. And then he tried to fuck with me. So I have no shame. Literally. I'm gonna put this back in the jar. I can't wait to actually set this up. I think it's so cool. And then I have my little box that a few people had issue with because they thought it was of the devil. But apparently it is Wiccan, we learned. And I love it. You guys want to see that too? I'll show you that. There we go. So yeah, I'm very excited about my little box for my Yorkie. Hold up, y'all.
Oh, my lantern. Oh, hold on. Let me get the lantern.
You got my little box.
Which one?
The one. The one that's of the devil.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I stuck it down there. I didn't even see it over there. So I got this too. I just love the way it looks. And people were, I already showed you guys this, but I'm gonna show you guys again because some people have an issue with it. And I think it's so fitting because I'm so evil. I love this little box. And it's very weighty too. And this actually was marked up as well. It's like they just went on Amazon and they bought a bunch of stuff and they're like, okay, let's sell it for a high fucking price. I paid $38 for this at that store I was telling you guys about. And online, I think that you can get it for $15 on Amazon. So if you want this, this isn't the devil. Jen, this isn't the devil. This is the devil. This isn't the devil. This is the devil. So when Jen comes, it's originally gonna be sitting like this. I'll let her stay in my guest room and I'll just put it on the table and just.
I'm gonna let Ross off.
Oh,
Fuck
Lord.
Me.
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord.
My God.
So this is this. Well, I'm not a Wiccan either, but I just like the way the box looked. I'm one of those.
It's just kind of cool because it's like a gothy
It's
kind
cool.
of look. Yeah.
You can keep things in here. It's like a little trinket box.
Let that soak gun up
You
there.
can put your pot in here. Whatever you want to put. Girl.
I'm trying to lint roll all these. Oh, sorry.
You might as well just put it on the floor and then we're gonna vacuum.
Oh, I just want to lint roll the.
Okay.
It's like that styrofoam.
You
The
should
shit
lint roll
goes
Duke.
everywhere. Trust me.
Oh, where's Birkin? Birkin. Because I was kept trying to grab me. He would bite my finger and run away. Birkin.
Aw,
He's over there. Is that him? Or is that a cat?
No, I think that's Birkin. He's hiding.
Birkin.
You're not
Come here,
my
baby.
dad.
Here he comes. Come on, Birkin. He knows it's so cute because he knows his name now. Come on, Birkin. He's very smart. This dog is very smart. He learned how to use his pads. He did very good at the hotel too on his first trip. Birkin. No, is your name Birkin? Are you Birkin?
Aw, he loves you.
Where do you go? One second, guys. I'm gonna show. Oh Lord, we are not gonna talk about that for here now. That's not nice.
You want him?
Yeah.
Come here, Birkin bag. Hey, don't run from me.
He just wants to play.
I know, yeah, he does. He's wagging his little dog.
Yeah, he has like this little short tail.
Oh, come here. What do you need?
Oh, someone said if you are in Orlando, definitely check out Black Market Minerals in Old Town. We should go to
Oh,
Old Town.
see, no, that's the one I told you I wanted to go to.
Hi, are you trying to play with
I said I wanted to go to that one, but it's kind of further away. It's not too far from me, to be honest with you. I just didn't really go to.
Are you licking my serums off?
Haven't been able to go down that direction.
So cute.
But I do want to check it out. We should do that sometime this week.
You're so cute.
It's in Old Town, right?
Well, you said yeah.
Mason's never been there. I don't think. The Old Town. Just clean it up.
All right, baby.
Say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye.
All right, go play. He's like, I don't want to be up here. Oh, I got dog hair. Olive.
Gonna get in your serum.
Yeah. Oh my God. He doesn't shed much, but when he does, where's the lint roller?
Oh, you don't want to look at your face, do you?
It's like, oh. Yeah, I love my little Birkin. Definitely a good decision for all the. I just could not. People. Oh my God! You know, last live that we did, where I was saying that people made videos about, is it a good decision if Nick Snyder got a dog?
You've been really happy.
They told me that
They
I
give you
was like.
something to take care of.
They called me a liar, like Trisha, because like, oh my God, where are these videos, Trisha? Like,
fuck off.
search my name, bitch. Because I watch all videos about me. I love them. I don't know what people complain about.
Mm-hmm.
Good, bad, ugly, all of it. I thoroughly enjoy it.
I'm dropping everything today.
How am I doing with my health? My health is
Lots of soda.
like Lewis. Yeah, I've been drinking lots of soda. I need to drink more water. I am gonna do the skincare video. I'm going to wait until I'm in my own bathroom to do it. Nothing against that shower curtain.
I like my shower curtain. You helped me pick it out, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, because I was literally standing there texting, and I was like, "Oh, that's a good one."
You were standing right next to me.
Yes, and I was texting.
You reached down.
I was texting.
No, you weren't. You didn't even have your phone in your hand.
That's a lie, because my
No.
phone is always in my hand. Is my phone not always in my hand?
You had it tucked to
Even
your side.
on Disney
you reached
rides.
You reached down and get it. On that, I'll tell you what, that 1 in a million chance that your phone wasn't in your
No, it was
hand.
no.
That's what you get. Oh, look up your nose.
Oh my god, it did kind of. I am gonna put a little bit of like moisturizer on before I go to bed. I'm letting the serum. I wish I had my roller, my Madonna one, to like, because it helps push in the serums.
Or
but also you can do
take your fingers and go. Bloop, 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 bloop.
That's unsanitary though.
Wash your fucking hands.
Bitch, even if you do that, that's still not good to be touching your fucking face.
Do you wash that roller?
Yes, I actually do wash my roller.
Then that's as good as washing your fucking hands.
No, because it's washed with alcohol too.
Wash your hands with alcohol.
Oh, now I'm not gonna have old crotchety looking hands like yours, all wrinkled.
My hands are very soft.
Wrinkled. Let me feel. Actually, I need to moisturize mine. I used that Chanel one, and I think it actually dried me out.
My hands.
Not soft.
Oh, fuck you.
Is that a callus?
I don't have any callus. No callus.
Dude, stop.
That's right.
He's defending me. He's
No,
coming.
he says you don't talk
No,
about
he's looking right at you. He's looking right at you. He's looking right at you. Good boy, dude. Yeah, get her. Get her. Oh, get her. Get her. He's
He's not defending you. It's you. It's right.
You better get her.
Right.
You better go get her.
Yeah, it's right. You want to be?
Alright, guys. I'm getting up here. Juke.
Alright.
Juke.
Come on.
He got that bitch. He got that bitch, not me.
not getting
Yes,
it
he did.
all.
He was looking right at you yelling. He said, you leave him alone.
I'll stick them on you.
Are those Dr. Pepper's cold enough now?
Not really.
Ugh. Alright, guys. I'm getting off from here. We're going to go live on Vanessa's channel in a second. Her link is down below if you guys want to come over there. We're going to talk about, I don't even know what. It might just be Vanessa sitting there talking for a little bit.
We're going to talk about your pussy.
Just feel the collagen forming in my face. Alright. Bye, bitches.